Sup YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here, and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're checking out Miraidon 2.0, and it got top 16 at NAIC. Big shout out to, of course, Mike Gibbs for getting so far with Miraidon. Miraidon does come back with some new cards from Twilight Masquerade, which we're going to be checking out today. But first of all, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're going to get daily Pokemon TCG videos over here that you don't want to be missing out on. And if you like what you see, feel free to leave a like. It helps out the channel tremendously. It is super effective always. So Tandem Unit gets the lightning Pokemon out of the deck. We have Iron Hands, which is able to take 2 prize cards on the very first turn, going second because you do have some draw power with Squawkabilly, Radiant Greninja, and then of course fetching an Arven will be able to get you there to find Generator. The deck also has the new Bloodmoon Ursaluna from Twilight Masquerade. This actually is a very tremendous card because it actually has 260 HP and slaps more damage. Actually, a lot of damage for a low amount of energies depending on how many prize cards the opponent has taken. You can get 1 cardless energy off its attack cost, which is super useful indeed, because we're also playing some DTEs in the list, which does help out to attack with it a little bit earlier. No other supporters besides Balsasaurus and Arven, just gonna be drawing and finding these cards. We have 4 Sealstone Town Store combo with Raikou, but also works on Lumineon with 4 Sealstone. There's a Lumineon in here because the only supporters you want is like Arven or Boss, so that's pretty much what the concept of the deck is. And with some Radiant Greninja up in field and so many energies here, you're going to actually be drawing at least some cards to find the either Arven or the Boss's order. So let's try out this exact 60 and see how good Miraidon still is. If you guys are looking for sleeves, binders, and deck boxes, head over to dragonshield.com. You can get 5% off using the coupon Zapdos5 or clicking the link down below. Very nice to stock up on some sleeves for the new season because it's around the corner starting in July. Europlaymat.com to create your own unique custom playmat. Botanstore.com for your TCG Live code card needs. You can get 5% off using the coupon ZapdosTCG. And there's there's cardmarket.com for European players to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZapdosTCG to help support the channel. With that being said, we have entered the game and I can go first. Alright, let's see what this deck is all about. Okay, we have access to an Iron Hands, but that's where the fun ends instantly because we actually have nothing else going. We're gonna have to say attach path. Let's hope we're not up against some sort of a donking deck, otherwise things could go wrong very quickly. Okay, it looks like we're up against Luxray, which can discard some cards from hand. We're just gonna attach pass and just be done with it. Let's see where we're gonna end up. They could Iono, which would be potentially good, but the Arven we currently have probably will be able to get ourselves something like Nazball and 4 Sealstone, Nazball, Miraidon, get some stuff going. There's an Eerie, which can get rid of the switch. Sure, that's actually not bad. Getting rid of our switch. That's the supporter of their turn. That's hilarious. Can they get set up with this? They have an Ultra Ball. It's a turn 1 Eerie. And they actually get rid of Calamitous Wasteland. It's some sort of a control-ish archetype with Luxray. And there is a Rotom coming, which actually is something we can knock out if we want to. There's an Insta-Charge. We're gonna have to go for Arven here now. Okay, there is a Nazball instantly, which is very great. Nazball can get us already Miraidon. And then from the Miraidon, we circle, use Miraidon, get another Miraidon, get this one. Do we do that? There's Mew and yeah, maybe these two. It's actually not too bad, I suppose. Yeah, let's get these two. Go for the Arven play. And the Arven play will get ourselves a Generator and 4 Sealstone. Yeah, hopefully that is enough. We can get a switch and then knock out that Shinx. Actually, the best plan of action is just to make sure that this Generator is landing successfully. So the best plan of action is just filling our bench with more Pokemon. I know it seems bad, but it's going to maximize our chances for the Generator to land successfully, which it is. Only 1 energy though, so there's that. We're going to attach here. I'm going to give that energy there, and then we're gonna have to force Sealstone for the switch card, and then the Shinx will be evaporated. Let's go. No turn 1 Ampy very much, actually turn 2 Ampy very much, but this is fine because Raikou also draws a little bit of cards with the Fleet-Footed, which is great. There's another generator. That's perfect. Depends on this situation. We could generator here already. We have Balsasaur, so might as well. Generator, 2 energies. Let's go. I'm going to be putting them on our MP very much so we can take 2 additional prize cards later down the line. Might buff it up with a Bravery Charm as well. And then knock out the first Chinks for a lot of damage. So the reason why I didn't leave a bench space is that I really wanted my generator to land successfully. And now we do. And we are in a situation where we're not gonna be able to KO the Rotom unless they bench on Pokemon. Currently our damage output is 120. But our game plan is actually using Boss's Orders onto a Shinx and take 2 prize cards right there. And I don't think they can respond with that. This is like some sort of a control-ish Luxray deck. It's not going to be causing ourselves any trouble. And there's an Iono as well, giving us even a better hand size. But with 4 Boss's Orders and the Prime Catcher and the Arvens being Prime Catchers, yeah, here we go. It's time to showcase the power of the MPU very much to take those additional prize cards, which is always super fun. There are, of course, 2 of these. I don't know if I want to go after this 40 HP one. This one can... I'll take the 70 HP one, I suppose. Attachment here. On top of that, we Fleetfoot. Let's go. There's even more Ultra Balls coming. That's crazy. Prime Catcher this guy. This one over here. And they just concede. That's already a 3 prize card lead for Miraidon. So the rogue decks of the world that rely on weak HP Pokemon that need evolution probably are not going to survive against the lightning speed of Miraidon deck. With Miraidon, you typically get, I would say, if you go second, a turn 1 attack off. And if you go first, a turn 2 attack off. And you have options between Lightning Rondo, low maintenance, high maintenance, MP very much, or just a Miraidon with the Photon Blaster, the classic 220 damage output. Okay, next opponent. Again, big shout out to Mike Gibbs getting 11th at NAIC with this fantastic Miraidon build. This Miraidon build, however, does not play Iono. It doesn't play Research. It also play Tatsugiri. So there are things to think about. But it's a turbo build with Squawkabilly. But let's say you start with Squawkabilly and the opponent starts with Fluttermane. It's a little bit less interesting, right? But it is a very solid list regardless. Okay. We lose the coin flip, and I don't mind losing the coin flip. This is a deck that can navigate very perfectly going first as well as going second. Okay, let's figure out against which deck we're up against. And Miraidon can actually just face about pretty much anything. So let's see. The opponent goes first. We start off with Rescue Board and Squawkabilly. I think I'll just start with the Squawk, seeing as our hand is like pretty weird. We don't have a supporter, we have nothing. Okay, very good, very good. We're up against Chien-Pao in the active position. So the thing we need to do is attack it with a Photon Blaster instantly, or Prime Catcher, or 1 Frigibax, if they actually have Frigibax. Like the Chien-Pao here, they could wait with their bench size. We also have Rescue Board on the Squawk, Forest Seal Stone, Town Store, Raikou combo, and then we can, I probably will ditch one of the Iron Hands here because our main attacker here will most likely be Miraidon EX. Because, yeah, he can hit the perfect numbers, 220. The only thing we will need is a little bit of help with the generators, or finding an Arven that does the trick for us, and we should be good to go. So, Buddy Puffin's probably going to be Frigibax and Bidoof. If you only have 1 Frigibax, if we have Prime Catcher, we have Forest Seal Stone, you're done for, mate. So, yeah, they do have an additional Nuzball here. So it's been a while since I'm up against Chien-Pao. Oh, not even another Frigibax. They're saying like this deck will not have Prime Catcher turn 2, but we will. Actually, per turn 1, we can get a Prime Catcher if we draw a little bit decently. We do have Squawkabilly, which can actually give up 3 prize cards after an Iron Hands hits it, but we're not going to be concerned about that for now. So Town Store, Ultra Ball. I know exactly what to do with this hand. There's a Pokestop as well, which can try to get us some cards. Okay, Irida B-Barrel. Perfect. Pokestop is a trap, fellas. Pokestop is a trap. Okay, they get rid of Iron Bundle as well. And they will get another Frigibax. Okay, they have 2 Frigibax. 70 HP Frigibax, might I add. So, 2 retreat cost Frigibaxes. Sure. Okay, what do we have? This. Perfect. We're gonna Ultra Ball. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this. Let's go. Let's get the Miraidon up and ready to go. Miraidon could get another Miraidon. Can get an MP very much at the deck. Tinning the deck. Tinning is winning. That's what I'm always saying. How many Arvens do we have access to? Only 2. Holy moly. And we don't have that many supporters in hand. Actually, 4 generators though. Prime Catcher and 4 Sealstone. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Go with this. Go with that. And then Rescue Board on this. We use Tandem Unit. We could Pokestop already proactively. You never know. You never know if it's gonna help because it might get ourselves a generator. We don't have Arvens. What are the chances, right? Okay, we have a generator. Perfect. Now we can go for... I want to leave some bench space open, by the way. We're gonna Town Store, use the Town Store, get that Forest Sealstone. With the Forest Sealstone, we're gonna get that to our Raikou, and we potentially could get another generator out, so that there's already 2 generators that we could use. Could have also squacked first, but I want to maximize the options here. If we get 2 generators that we can use before we squack, that's gonna be nice. So generator number 1 gets us 2 energies already. That's perfect. 1, 2. Now we're gonna be doing it again. Generator. Whoa, there are 4 energies in there. That's kind of crazy. Okay, 1 here, 1 there. And now we're gonna set up the other Miraidon here. Let's go. Yeah, let's quack away. Yeah, they were really excited for that. We can get that Bravery Charm for some additional HP. We can even boss those orders. Bravery Charm here gives them more hard work to deal with this. Another generator. Why the hell not, right? This game is too easy. Since we do have energies in hand, I'm actually going to put them on this guy. You can also amp as well. So generators, when generators work, it's the best deck in the world. Photon Blaster Evaporation. And now we have options. Just gonna go 2/2/2. We have the boss, so we can, if we have another DTE, we can amp. We can use our other Miraidon. Who needs supporters when you have Squawkabilly, right? Triple generator, all double heads. The deck is too crazy. How I love the Pokemon TCG like that. Okay, what are they gonna do now? We don't have... Do we have Heavy Baton on this list? I doubt it, right? Without Heavy Baton, you just need to make sure your generators are successfully. I see no batons in here, so yowza. But yeah, the Chien-Pao is gone. They need to deal with this situation. And even if they knock out like Squawkabilly and take 3 prize cards, they need to knock out 3 Pokemon. And then they win the game. And we need to knock out 2 Pokemon. And then we win the game. We can Arven, maybe get another Bravery Charm and go with that. If they have a full bench, Raikou can also one-shot, by the way. But they are carefully not benching everything. So if you are the Chien-Pao player, make sure to leave 1 bench space open so Raikou cannot one-shot, and that's a very important rule. Otherwise, they need less resources to one-shot you. Now, there is a 270 HP Miraidon, meaning that they will need 5 energies for the Hellblade to get a successful knockout. And there is the Baxcalibur. Okay, cool. 1 Miraidon to discard, 2 Miraidon to discard pile, sure. They have literally everything except for energies, right? They need a retrieval, a superior energy retrieval, and then they need 5 energies. They can still activate Bibarel, they can still activate Shivery Chill. I played Chien-Pao so much during the past season. I have like a soft spot. I actually put it on my new playmats, by the way, so yeah. Chien-Pao, Roaring Moon, they are very crazy attacking decks, and I like that a lot. Okay, there's a superior energy retrieval. It's back from the days of... I don't even know what the set symbol is, but it's from 2013. Is that the Plasma days? Super cold. Yeah, our setup was incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energies in play. Like, for real. Generators are definitely OP. We did throw away Bloodmoon, and Bloodmoon is also a way we can deal crazy amount of damage to a Chien-Pao in the late game. I don't run Super Rod in this list, so gone is gone. That's what it is. And the opponent was really surprised by the power of my generators. Just gotta believe, man. Sequencing and believing. Bidoof, 70 HP, full bench by the way. Raikou can do its stuff. Yo. Wait, not that we need to attack with Raikou. They could still Iono us, right? If they have that. Iono to a low hand size. What will we do? We could generate it onto this guy and then attack with a Raikou. Then we have all these things remaining. We can also boss up this one if we have DTE. Nah, it's not gonna work like that. If they are able to evolve everything, the Iron Hands won't be able to do too much. So maybe setting up an additional Raikou here is not too bad. Do they have enough energies? Hailblade? No? No? Only 3 energies? What? So 180? That's... yeah, you are totally toast. You are toast. So, yeah. What? Yeah, the more HP is better. More HP... getting more HP. Oh, maybe they can amp at one point over here. And then we can Arven. What do we want? Another generator. Yeah, generator seems pretty damn nice. And then we can Nest Ball as well. I could get Greninja out at this point. We have enough energies on board regardless. We could get Iono though, so maybe this is better. Mew for the free retreat. And then how about generator? Let's go. Raikou is gonna finish the job here. Retreat. Yo, they didn't like that. They didn't like that one bit. And then fleet-footed. Look at that. Now we can snap to 20. More energies. And that's 4 generators played. All hitting 2 of them. Sometimes life is like that. We do get an Arven here. There were so many Arven sprites, the only thing I needed was generator. The opponent really got slaughtered. Like, they're also playing sleeves from World Championship Series. I don't know what edition it is, but... yeah, look at that. That is incredible. Our discard pile contains 4 generators, 1 Arven and 1 boss. Yo. Now, we still have 1 DTE left in deck. And because we have like so many energies in play, I think this list also is not playing Raichu. It's just focusing on gusting with Iron Hands or attacking quickly. It's Turbo Mode. What now? They could get a 2-prizer off. They could like 90. I think my Miraidon does come packed with 90 HP remaining. But we haven't MP very much, which I am currently not able to activate because I did put energy on the other Miraidon just in case they wanted to respond. There's an Iron Hands. Yeah, they can never win. It's an Iron Hands in play. We have Zapdos, so if they KO something, Zapdos can slap 230. Actually, with the Zapdos, we can slap 230. So, unless they don't knock anything out, but then they're not progressing their board state. Stop. Oh, dang, that hurts. Backs going in the discard pile. Yeah, Chien-Pao, just spinning the wheel, getting nothing. While I spin the wheel, I get a generator. That's pretty much what it is. Okay. Will they KO something, or will we have to gust up Baxcalibur? How many candies, how many super rods in the discard pile? 1 candy. 2 Irida though. Can also boss up the barrel, since there is another big barrel in the discard pile. Okay, there's gonna be Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, putting 2 cards on top of the deck, and then you can draw them out with the barrel. The barrel. Yo, I have no idea. I had no idea. The thing is, when I'm playing online, I get all the generators. When I'm playing offline, I whiff all the generators. So that's why I'm always afraid to be playing Miraidon, because Yeah, it does come back with a bad Charizard matchup, and the generators don't always get you what you want. But if you get like a turn 2 Iron Hands up against something like a Guardy player, you're also gonna have a good time. Or what are they gonna do? Where's the Lightning Energy? Secondary Barrel? Currently they have been playing 5 minutes longer than us. We are just turbo fast. There's the Superior Energy Retrieval. Are they gonna attack with Greninja? Which energies do we get? 4 water energies? Yeah, 4 water energies. No lightning energy, unless they have the lightning energy of the turn, but they probably would have done that already. So I'm expecting an attack of Radiant Greninja here, which is gonna knock out Miraidon, meaning we can balls and Zapdos and the game is set and match. Even Raikou could slap 230 damage. Yeah. What else is gonna focus? Maybe Mew? Maybe this guy? No, the active. Then they can amp that, and then we cannot respond. But they have opened the bench slot, which means we have Zapdos. So let's make quick work of this. Draw, boss, bench, attack. Simple actions. Zapdos, boss, Iron Hands, and Lightning Rondo for the 230 damage evaporation. That's how quick it can go. Don't have to overplay the cards. When you win, you win. Okay, Chien-Pao, we obliterated that. We are a pretty fast deck. Let's play some more with the Miraidon deck. It is very turbo with the double Squawk though. Well, imagine you're up against something like a Klefki, then suddenly your Squawks are like not that great anymore. Yeah. Next opponent. Yeah, and I've been practicing a lot for the World Championships. The new mini set Shroud of Fables, like the Dusknoir package, I must say that it's one of those cards that could bench wipe. Same goes for Akiram. The new Darkness deck, I personally feel, is not that good, but there are some great cards in there, like the Patcharant EX, which can bring some life into decks like Cloth, I would say, with the Binding Mochi, slapping more damage and stuff. There's definitely something we could test out with that. And also the Phasandipity seems pretty nice in decks that really want some draw power for hand disruption. Starting with Miraidon, my preferred Pokemon. Let's go. We have a DTE in hand as well. This could mean a turn 1 MP very much. Come on, low HP Pokemon. And oh, Lugia! Lugia is the easiest matchup for Miraidon in existence. Attach pass. Let's rock and roll. Let's show you how it's done. Okay, let's go. Tandem unit. Getting the Raikou out. Into Miraidon, Raikou. Let's get these out. We can Nuzball. Get Squawkabilly up on top. Let's go. Now we can Nuzball again. Getting ourselves Greninja up in play. Our bench is already full, so tandem units. Yeah, they're already conceding. Man, I would have donked that Lugia out of existence. The only thing we would have needed was an Arven to hit successfully, and rock you go. So Lugia, the easiest matchup for Miraidon. And if we're taking a look at NAIC and the statistics, Lugia was a 15% meta share over in day 2, but it flopped quite ridiculously. Is that because all the Gardevoir players are now playing Enhanced Hammer? Probably. And they're also playing Klefki, so lots of ways to deal with Lugia. Lost Box was eventually the winner. And there were still some Miraidon, Raging Bull, Dracopult, and Charizard decks out there. But yeah, Lugia, if you see Lugia, you smile instantly. So every deck has its favorable matchup, and for Miraidon, that is definitely Lugia. You think Gardevoir as well, but Gardevoir can counter Catcher and do all some late game potential sweeps as well. So I think Gardevoir up against Turbo Iron Hands is like, I would say 55-45. It's closer than you might imagine, by the way. Okay, next opponent. We lost the coin flip. opponent goes first, so we go second. Luckily, we have the Nuzball. Nuzball is Squawkabilly. Lumineon means we do have Lumineon up in play. We definitely need... We can Arven instantly, we can Squawk instantly. Probably gonna have to play Lumineon here, even though I don't want to. Depends on which version of Lost Box it actually is. Is it Sable's Art? Is it Turbo Lost Box? Is it Lost on Giratina? Where's Lost on Giratina, by the way? It actually was put down to the wayside, but for World Championships even further, because if people are attacking for Lost Box, they're also attacking for Tina, because you can bench wipe them and stuff, unless... Okay. Now this is interesting. They can shut us down if they can get it in the active position. We're not able to use tandem units. That's annoying. Luckily we do have boss. This one... We're gonna have to boss instantly. Yeah, they have 0 cards in the loss, and I think I want to knock out one of these fellas. If we have a little bit of luck, let's go with that. We're gonna boss. We're gonna Nuzball. We're gonna Squawk. Actually, I could have Nuzballed and used Iron Bundle. Yeah, that was my mistake. It was my mistake. But now we can actually tandem units until our heart's content. Just get the Raikou out. Could get another Iron Hands out. And now we Nuzball, find some more draw power here as well with Greninja. Let's hope we do find a generator and it lands successfully. Let's get Bravery Charm onto this guy. Come on, man. We cannot use a supporter, which is very, very, very scary. Should have used Iron Bundle. Yeah, definitely should have used Iron Bundle, because now look at where we're at. Look at where we're at. Not even anything. We do have Prime Catcher here, and with Arven could potentially find Generator, Force Seal Stone, DTE. Yeah, not good. Buddy puffin' nothing. Luckily they have 0 cards in the Lost Zone, but I could have used Iron Bundle there. Iron Bundle would have been way better. And there's also, like, if they want to use Iron Torrents, it has 230 HP, which can actually knock out with Miraidon if we can put the Zapdos on. But now I'm gonna focus on using MP very much. I actually was not thinking about Iron Bundle there for a second. Probably would have been way better in the situation that we were at currently. 2 cards in their Lost Zone. What now? We have Colress? You have nothing. They have literally nothing. Okay. With that being said, we're gonna Arven. We're gonna find Generator. We're gonna find Force Seal. We need Force Seal Stone? Probably, yeah. Force Seal Stone. Let's go. Putting the Force Seal Stone over here. We can Generator first, and then see what we have. This is also pretty good, by the way. I'm actually just gonna use Generator first. It's only 1 energy. It is only 1 energy. Since we do have Switch Card already, we can Force Seal Stone, DT. Nah, it's not what we want. It is not what we want. Generator where? We can just try it again, right? If we Force Seal Stone and Generator again. Star Alchemy. Come on, double Generator. Generator, double hits. That's what we need. And since we do plan on using Prime Catcher, I think I'll just Ultra Ball this away, just to maximize our chances a little bit more. Getting this guy, I suppose. Come on, maybe we should have done that in the past. Generator, 2 energies, perfect. Okay, now we are off to the races. Attachment of the turn. Prime Catcher. And let's take these prize cards. Thank you very much. Could have gotten that off way better. I burned too many generators with this process. Boss! Boss is everywhere! Boss's art is literally everywhere. It's fine. That's gonna help us win the game, right? Unless they're gonna be able to one-shot us with 1 card in the Lost... how many cards? 2 cards in the Lost Zone. 1 Comfy. Flower selecting. We still have this to respond to this guy in late game. Pokestop. Mill and find Mirage Gate. But you're not able to play Mirage Gate, my friend. Your Lost Zone is looking a little bit terrible. Get another Comfy out, switch card. We have Boss, so we will not have an additional generator which we can use. So it's gonna be all depending on the top deck. We could Pokestop and try to find a generator. We're also probably gonna be burning energies, which we don't want. There's an Iron Bundle, Hyper Blower. We can at least draw one with the Raikou. Switch card into... Oh, we cannot do that because of Iron Thrust. At least we have one retreat cost, right? Yeah, if we boss, we can. If we boss, we can draw one card. We still have enough bosses orders left, right? Could knock out the Comfey. Could also leave them trapped with a Ninja. Maybe we should use... There's so many energies left, right? We have 4 used, so the chances of us getting an energy is pretty high. This can actually snipe, so I'm gonna trap this one. And maybe the Fleet-Footed can get us off 1 energy. That's all I want. Ultra Ball. That's not great. Could Pokestop trying to find something. Switch card. We could, but I'm gonna burn way too many resources for that. I don't want to do that. This is not great. Pokestop! Come on, no energies. Come on, generator. That's a generator. That's perfect. Okay, we have a generator, but we did burn an Arven for it. It's pretty silly. I'm gonna leave it as it is. We didn't burn energies, which is great. Meaning that at least the next time we boss and use Fleet-Footed, we will get an energy, right? Could have maybe Ultra Balled away, but we need Zapdos, we need Mew, we need all these cards. Pokestop, they burn Colress. Yeah, this really blows our strategy. Pokegear Whiff. It's a pass. It's a pass. Let's go. There's an energy. Perfect. Okay, so what we can draw with this, but the most important factor is that we can Fleet-Foot it. There's another boss, man. Attach, retreat. I'm gonna save my boss's orders here. It seems pretty nice. And we can generator already to prepare another Pokemon because we have Zapdos. If we get knocked out, we can knock this guy out. I guess. They can Iono us our unfair Stampus and stuff. Generator, only 1 energy. That's so silly. Full bench, you're not gonna have a full bench. But we want to attack. I think I'll just put it here, I suppose. And currently in their loss zone, 3 cards. I think it's better for just get rid of their draw power. Let's do that. Thank you very much. Boom. Okay, 2 more prizes. Thank you. A generator. What's going on here? But yeah, note to self. Iron Bundle, way better than proactively bossing. Yeah, that was way better. And the opponent just mills themselves ridiculously. They don't have drop power because they don't have Comfey. All their energies are in the discard pile. Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Okay. That's scary. We have taken 4 prize cards. They need an energy and a switch out. Roxanne. If they have an energy and a switch out, that would be still pretty scary. We have a Bloodmoon of ourselves, by the way, so... We have 1 generator remaining in the deck. Now we can promote Fleet-Footed. We cannot one-shot a Bloodmoon. Yo, the comeback of the century is coming, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, if we just give it a little slap, Bloodmoon can end the rest of this job. Yeah, that's pretty silly. The Bloodmoon, ladies and gentlemen. But it will need to switch and retreat. Okay, we attach here. Give a Mew EX over here. We draw 2. Zapdos. Fleet-Footed. Why is everyone so angry on the rank ladder today? There's a boss's orders. Dang. Well, we don't have any generators. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Lightning Ronda. We attack. We go down. We attack with Bloodmoon. It's pretty much what it's gonna be. Bloodmoon eating up. I probably want to take down this guy or this guy. The 2 prizers. The 2 prizers are actually going down because of Blood Moon. And we can draw cards with Mew, which is awesome. We've only burned 7 energies. Way more energies up in the deck. I draw myself out of Roxanne every single time. You should see me in practice, by the way. When I'm playing up against my friends to test for Worlds, unfair stamp is... I'm not fazed by it at all. I survive every unfair stamp. I'd call it like the really, really fair stamp. Because the ace pack is not doing anything against me. The draw power is always there on the field. And it looks like in all my decks for Worlds, yeah, the building consistency is there. What will it be? Cards going in the lost zone. Hey, they're at 5. Where are the comfies, bro? Where are your comfies? 2. Oh, yeah, they do get switch out. They burn down the rescue board. This guy really likes to play bling. Bling cards. Yo, here he is again. Blood Moon and a vacuum to get rid of the Pokestop. I would get rid of the Pokestop if I were him. Because if I get a generator, you're done for. And I still have a generator, but I'm gonna attack you. Blood Moon against Blood Moon. Cannibalization Island. Let's go. Now we can see the pure power if you don't have any energies left. You can simply do this. Retreat. Hello? Blood Moon? Eating Blood Moon. Bam. Yeah. Not much the opponent could have done here. But this deck has been incredibly fun. Let's go. Another dub. Dub after dub after dub. That's what we are doing here. Okay, an additional 30-40 ranked ladder. And do we get Arceus League here currently? Yeah, we are back in Arceus League, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. Let's play another match. The final match for today's video, because the Luxray deck was... Was this in this video? The Luxray deck was not good. We dunked Lugia. MP very much too strong. There was one game against Chien-Pao where we had all our generators. Yeah, when that happens, you win. But I understand the appeal of the Blood Moon, as you can attack in the late game with it, and you don't always need a Raichu. Definitely with the reduction in popularity of Zard. The final match in today's video. And the opponent goes first. Here we go. Now this is not bad. Miraidon to start it off. Okay, we're up against Gardevoir. That's actually nice. Since we do have the Iron Bundle, if they start with like Attach Retreat to Klefki, which some people like to do if they see a Miraidon in the active position, this is very, very good. Drifloon. It's a golden balloon. Let's burst it. Ralts Pass. Oh, they have the buddy treatment. Yeah, get yourself some friends. You'll need them. We can already Iron Bundle, but we have Prime Catcher in hand. We're gonna Squawk regardless. Tandem unit. Miraidon. Iron Hands. Tandem unit again. This one. Not gonna do too crazy things. Arven. Of course. Oh yeah, our Raikou is prized. Generator. Rescue board. Let's start with this first. Generator time. Nothing. Okay. Not good. Not that I'm starting to panic, but it gets a little bit close. We can Prime Catcher's not gonna be doing anything. Might as well Hyper Blower. Now this is very bad. We're gonna have to. We can get DTE attachment. Do we want to discard 3 energies? That's the question. I guess we have no shot but to discard all of these because DTE attachment is obviously way better. And otherwise we just need DTE and generator. Like, we're just gonna discard these resources. There's DTE and generator. Okay, perfect. DTE over here. And we have the switch card. They can probably counter catch us. Generator is very, very stressful. I'm actually gonna go with this. Yeah. Mew EX, I guess. Okay, here we go. Only one. It's only one. Cannot even attack. We cannot even attack unless Mew EX draws an additional generator. Which it does. Town Store will only help them out. Woo! We got there, ladies and gentlemen. It took us quite a while, but we got there. Retreat. And thank you very much. Dang! That was quite the struggle. That was quite the struggle. Generators and really, and Raikou being priced. Well, now we have Raikou, which means Forest Sealstone is live. But burning 3 generators, Prime Catcher and Boss, it's just way too much to handle. I'm probably gonna get counter catchers on this guy as well. Luckily we do play 2 switch cards. Yeah, not good. Turn 1 happy very much, but it came at a cost by burning 3 generators. Luckily we still have another DTE in the list, meaning we can DTE and attach. Oh, well, DTE can also get enhanced hammer, by the way. If they like Arven enhanced hammer this is gonna be way scarier. There's an Artisan. What are they gonna get? Klefki, another Ralts. And now with 4 Boss Zors in this list, I really want to be like finding one. We can Town Store, but that's only gonna help them out. Town Store could help us out with more HP, but it's gonna help them out with Bravery Charm, so it's like a very bad situation. Boss Zor, yeah, I thought so. Iron Hands being trapped. Silly! That is silly. And Nazball with more stuff. Okay, and now we need to find Arven or Switch card. We can play 2 cards from our hand down. Mew is not gonna be able to do too much. Yeah, that's where things could go bad. Like 3 generators, and I thought to myself, oh yeah, I got the MP very much. Maybe I should have saved our switch card, but
What are you talking about, Brock? I don't see any beautiful girls.
an unplayable card.
Misty, please, only one of us can hallucinate at a
An
time.
unplayable card. How many energies in there, this Carpal? Only 1 energy. Okay. Cannot activate for our Sealstone. We can activate it as soon as we can slap down Raikou. I did attach here just because if they boss up the other Iron Hands on the bench, we can do something there. I think we also have access to Vacuum, which can be really, really, really useful. Yeah, it could have gone way better. And now they have access to 2 energies. The Scream Tail can actually knock out Squawkabilly, which can open up a door to slap down Raikou, slap down the Forest Seal. So they have, oh, they have more energies. But will they have Arven as well? They get rid of the TM Evo. Do they already have Bravery Charm? Is Bravery Charm gone already? No. Bravery Charm prized, please. 2 of them. Why did they take... Maybe they already have Bravery Charm in hand. But maybe they wave Gardevoir EX. I always have Hopium. That's what it is. They can whiff Gardevoir EX, they can whiff Bravery Charm. But that's not gonna work. I hope they knock out our active. Or knock out... If they knock out our active, they need to like... Put a Bravery Charm onto the Drifloon, then we can Nuzball whiff, slap down Raikou. Then use Force Seal Stone, put that down, draw some cards with Mew EX. And go from there. By the look of the opponent just playing it really slow, I think they whiffed out on their Bravery Charm or Gardevoir EX. No, they have Gardevoir EX. I think they're gonna score. They're gonna knock out Squawkabilly, which is great. That would be beautiful. That means we have more draw power. Can slap down Raikou. Could also slap down Greninja for more draw power because we really need to get out of the active position here. That is the plan of action. My two other prize cards could become Vacuum Boss with Ursaluna. Those are like two prize cards combined. So we just need to amp one more time. Amp you, baby, one more time. What'll it be? What will it be? I think they whiffed out on Bravery Charm, or Bravery Charms are prized. Or maybe they have everything and they just don't want to knock out the active. Maybe they don't have Counter Catcher. Currently under discard 4 energies. Bravery Charm. No Counter Catcher. I think that's what it is. They are afraid to get amped again. We need to somehow miraculously vacuum this Drifloon and amp something else. So we can Bloodmoon Boss in the late game. If they have Counter Catcher here, I think the game's pretty much done. Which is exactly what's gonna happen here. Of course, why... This is bad. Yo, so bad. Can we get ourselves out of the situation? That's gonna be asking a lot. We need generator heads and stuff. DTE, that really helps. Nuzball. Could get that Blood Moon off. We're not gonna do that though. Greninja. We need to slap down for the Force Seal Stone combo to work. Yeah. It's gonna have to be this, 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 down store for the generators. Slapping this here. Getting this here. Drawing 2 with the Mew. Double Ultra Ball. That's absolutely doing nothing. We don't have Boss. Star Alchemy. We can Vacuum, knock it out. Vacuum, knock it out. We do get some prizes, but it's gonna be so bad. If we take 2 prizes now, they respond instantly, unless they whiff out on a Bravery Charm. But there's nothing else I can come up with, I suppose. Yeah, nothing else. I wish we've gotten the Vacuum, but we didn't. One here, one there. But if they respond, we can then Vacuum Boss again, right? It's not the end of the world. Sayonara! Amp you very, 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 very much. Okay, and now Raikou and Vacuum is the play, right? Raikou Boss Vacuum. Vacuum from the prizes! Let's go! Alright. Now we're talking. Mew EX up on field. Fleet-footed up on field. Access to Blood Moon, Bossing, Vacuum. How many Arvens? 3 Arvens remaining. Okay. That is not bad. It could be worse. It could definitely be worse. I expect to get Unfair Stamped or Iono to 2. It's pretty much the same thing. Iono probably better, seeing as we can then maybe draw into Arven. Enhanced Hammer. Huge. But yeah, I expected to get knocked out regardless. What a strange battle. And again, people playing World Sleeves. Yeah, we don't have any generators left. We had to burn 3 on 1 Iron Hands. We do have Bloodmoon. We have 3 balls. We have a vacuum. That's what we need. That's all we needed to do. Unless they now go after one of the Mews with balls in the Guardy. They have to be scared of a vacuum, right? They can get rid of the Squawkabilly. We don't have any other energy, so they know. They don't know if we're playing 3 DTEs, right? So most of the Miraidon list only play 2 DTEs. So if I were them, I would just leave Iron Hands alone, because it's not going to be forming any threats. Let's just hope they do use something like a Drifloon with Bravery Charm to knock out our Iron Hands. So we have the opening to a vacuum balls play. They are Worlds players. If you look at their sleeves, they're probably only going to fall for that stunt, because that is the win condition. We have no other win conditions. 1 counter catcher down, 1 balls down. That's actually good. If the last counter catcher is prized, there's still some things we could do with that. Come on, just get out your Drifloon and knock us out. Do it. I dare you. Drifloon, Bravery Charm, knock out the Iron Hands, Iono. That's what you need to do, and then we need to draw out of it. But there's still 21 cards left in deck. So if we Arven, we're going to have to find Vacuum. We're going to get rid of more Arvens. Maybe their plan is to Screamtail Mew EX with Iono. But then they're also going to need a Bravery Charm. Monkey Dory. Okay, no Drifloon, unfortunately. And there is the Iono coming down. 2 energies. Ridiculous. It seems like maybe they whiff out on Bravery Charm, right? Anything in their field currently cannot one-shot Iron Hands unless they put a Bravery Charm on. Like the Screamtail slaps 160. Can knock out Squawkabilly though. Maybe that is the safest play now that I think about it. Yeah, now that the DTE has been removed because of Enhanced Hammer, that is the safest play. 4 energies strapped on a Screamtail. How many energies in there is Chien-Pao? Yeah, goodbye Squawkabilly. Yeah, because of Enhanced Hammer, we're not going to be able to finish it. If only my generators were a little bit more successful. I was saying the Guardian matchup is closer than you might think. Can arm press here. Slapping this down, slapping this down. There were no Arvens on the bottom of the deck, so I'm not going to use Town Store. I'm just going to go for Mew. Okay, so they can snipe all they want. Bravery Charm here. And I don't know if they have they more Bravery Charms left. Probably, right? And there is Chien-Pao, enough psychic energies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. That's 7 energies in total. We still have more energies left. Did burn Super Rod already. We could boss something up. Down store. I think we have no tools left. What is the win condition? Knocking out Screamtail, then they can counter catcher. Maybe Screamtail can snipe on anything. Maybe the best plan of how many boss doors do we have left? Enough. Maybe the best plan of action. Lots of psychic energies here. This guy can not knock out anything. Maybe they whiff out on an energy. Maybe they whiff out on energy. But they have Super Rod remaining and so much draw power and a Darkness energy and a Psychic energy. I think I'll just go with this one. And I will slap it with the arm press. I'm not gonna knock anything out. They cannot counter Catcher. And otherwise the Drifloon returns because they still have access to one more Super Rod. Everything has more HP, so I just hope Bravery Charm is priced for the opponent. They can Monkey Dory, but then they can still not knock anything. Yeah, they can Monkey Dory and then Scream Tail in combination. 160 is 190, so it all comes down if Bravery Charm is priced. There's Down Store is here though, but I take a look at their previous turns. Yeah, Enhanced Hammer really screwed me over. Yeah, there's a Super Rod, so trapping them would have not been answered. But now they're also forced to like Turo this Guardy. We have 280 HP. We don't have Manaphy. Tricky game. Good game, however. Even though I whiffed out a lot of generators, I didn't want to knock anything out here. That would be foolish. Otherwise, Counter Catcher opens the door for them to win with Drifloon. Like Counter Catcher opens the door to just knock us out with like the Raikou and the Monkey Dory play. So this seems bad, not bad. Boss is gone. Boss is gone. Counter Catcher's gone. Here comes this guy. They can attack with Guardy. What are they gonna do? I think the draw power is empty, right? Ninja's not gonna be drawing cards. 5 energies here, 2 energies there, 7. What a great game. We only need to take 2 more prize cards. The 160 would KO Guardy, but with Monkey Dory it doesn't. But we can not retreat because we have way too much retreat cost. There's 1 switch card remaining. I had to burn away that Prime Catcher early on. That was like the funny fact. Adrena Brain. So they're gonna target down Raikou for 3 and then Snipe for 160. They could Snipe for more. They have Bravery Charm. 170. Scary. Please, no Bravery Charm. Put on the bottom of the deck. Please, be in the prize cards. Yeah, they have Town Store, so if they have it, they have it. Cool thing is, if we have Switch card, we can attach to a Raikou and then... Okay, there's Turo. Is there Bravery Charm coming? Or are they gonna Snipe with Scream Tail, trying to get a checkmate scenario going around? Currently they have played 5 more minutes than us. 5 more minutes than us. You see how slow the Guardy deck can be sometimes. And if you're going to Worlds, you gotta win games. Come on. How many balls in our deck? 2 remaining. Come on, man. Yeah, if they attack with Scream Tail, they need Bravery Charm, right? Because now Scream Tail is trapped and we can amp it. They cannot counter catcher it. They have the Bravery Charm already? They had it all along? They're playing slow, trying to make us concede, but it's not gonna work. I want to see that you have the Bravery Charm. If you don't, we're not gonna concede here, man. If you don't have the Bravery Charm, yeah, you just whiff. You just whiff, we're gonna amp you. We didn't knock you out. You cannot use Counter Catcher. You've already wasted your boss. All these Guardies are not playing Palpat. You're gonna get amped. They're gonna retreat again. They're gonna retreat again. They're on the ropes. So let's go. They could slap with Guardy, I suppose. If they put 6 damage counters on themselves, they're at 250 HP. We cannot hit that unless... No, we can't even hit it with Bloodmoon. Bloodmoon is not enough, unfortunately. But, as you can see, they're opening the door if they like attack us with Miracle Force. Then they're opening the door for the Roaring Scream. But now they have 3 energies. They have no energies. We can, if we have balls, we win, right? Pretty much what it is. Nuzball. Nuzball. Lumineon. Nah. Imagine if you get Lumineon boss. 2 bosses orders remaining. It's gonna have to be this. Yeah, it's gonna have to be just 5 energies remaining. Crazy. This. And then 5 energies remaining in deck. We attach here first. Draw 3 cards from the Mew. And then Ninja is gonna have to draw the boss for game. Come on. Heart of the cards. Do this. Whoosh. Nah, that's so silly. Could still retreat, but we have no way around the Scream Tail. We're gonna get Roaring Scream. But yeah, that was my win condition here. Didn't attack, so I could open the door here. Otherwise, Crown Catcher would have won them the game. Yeah, that's so silly. But a great game, regardless. 2 balls remaining. Sad. Sad times, indeed. Imagine. I wouldn't know here. If I would have drawn, if it was the next card. Come on. Let's see. Fleet-footed? Nope, it wasn't the next card. So well played from the Guardi player. We've thought a little bit too much in this game, but yeah, as you see, it is not like a very favorable matchup. Guardi it is favorable, but not very favorable. But if you don't draw well enough, they could still outlast you. But hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in ridiculous ways you have no idea. And subscribe for daily content, you know. There's also going to be the sponsors that I want to thank in this video. Links down below. And thank you all for watching today's upload. I'll see you guys soon with more Pokemon TCG content. Peace!